Hello everybody, this is Jacob from Wonder Me This, and I've had a ton of questions about this lately, so I'm going to make a video on it. This is going to be a barrel roll video, barrel roll shooting video, and at first I thought this was kind of a joke, and I kind of made it up as a joke, but I've actually used it at the casino now a few times, and it's actually effective. So it's a dice control strategy style, whatever you want to call it, but I like putting it on the 5-1-5-1, and here's the way I roll this, guys. And this is because I've had a million questions on this, okay? All right, so I grab it just like in my left hand, though, just like you're going to throw a normal shot. But then when I throw it, I come down this way. At the same time, I spin them. So they do that, all right? That's the idea behind it. We are going to play $100 6, 7, 8. Start with $100 on the dump. We're going to play the 6, 7, 8 off of it. I'm just going to go, let's say 5 7s. Let's get us some markers. All right, so the barrel roll. I like the 5-1-5-1, not because I know why or anything. It's just what I've been using. All right, here we go. So this would be like from stick left 2. We got a 3-2-5. Okay, so there's the point. I'm going to play an iron cross off of it. The strategy is less important here than what I'm doing. Go 75 in odds. Guys, I don't know what it's going to roll or not going to roll. It's kind of tricky, but I'm just going to keep rolling it. But for whatever reason, it does pretty well. And there's the 8. Okay, so it's going to win 70. Replace it. So we're just going to go 5 7s. Again, guys, all I'm doing is coming straight through and just rolling the dice like that. That's all I'm doing. All right, so it's kind of similar to a traditional shot, except for instead of tumbling, you're spinning. And they always spin to the right like that, if you do it correctly. So you're always going to bounce them against that wall. If you're on the left side, if you're on the right side, obviously it would go the other way. All right, here we go. That was a $20 winner. And there's a 10 again, another $20 winner. So I don't know how many, that's 1, 2, 4 shots so far. We'll mark how many shots we got, 4 shots. So we had 2 10s, an 8, and obviously the 5. All right, here we go. And 7 out. Okay, made it 5 shots. Not bad. 5 rolls. 7 is going to be fine. 150 there. That's 7 number 1. All right. But so that's what the barrel roll is, guys. That's all I do. Nothing special about it. No special technique to it. I just roll straight through and spin those dice. All right. Here we go. Let's do it again. $10 on the come out. Rolling a lot of easy 10s. 5-1-5-1 has had 3 easy 10s in 6 or 7 rolls. That's pretty amazing. It obviously could just be pure random, and I'm not saying it isn't. What I'm saying is that it's still amazing. All right, here we go. Oh, let's get some odds. Let's go 100 in odds. Here we go. And there's a 5, $35 winner. Let's bump the 5 and the 9. Remember, we're only going to go 5 7s in this video. This video is mostly about me showing the barrel roll. All right, that was a 5. Oh. Aces, okay. We don't have no aces on this run. That would be like an on-axis hit, I guess. Here we go. 3. Okay. This is actually the roll that I got all the way down to the 5 on the small the other day. I hedged the 5, made some money. And 7 out. Okay, so it's went 5 rolls twice in a row. Okay, that's not terrible. Consistency is a good thing, not a bad thing. Remember, it's okay to be just purely consistent. It's 100. All right, 150. If they're all going to go 5 rolls, that's just as good as all of them going 50 rolls. Because all you do then is you adjust to it. And let's see what happens on this one. And there's that 10 again. That's a lot of 6-4 10s. It's kind of odd. Kind of odd that they're coming up in that fashion. All right, here we go. Again, I'm rushing through this because mostly it's not really strategy I'm playing here. I'm just playing a 6, 7, 8. And then just mostly showing the barrel. All right, here we go. Whoa, out of the table. All right, let's try it again. 5, 1, 5, 1. And again, I don't have any idea what sets you should be using on this. None of that. I just have always used the 5, 1, 5, 1 with it. So that's what I've been doing. There's a 5, 4, 9. I'm bumping the 5 and the 9 just for fun. I'm just going to keep bumping them. There's a yo. Oh. Okay, so we had a 9 and an 11. I think we had a 2 and a 3 too, correct? Or maybe that was the last roll. That was the last roll, maybe. I'm not sure. I lost track of it, guys. Lost track. You guys will know from the video. And there's the 5. All right. So that's going to win 35 plus 14, 49. All right. I take them both to 15, the 5. I'm just pressing the 5 and the 9 only. No special reason, guys. No special reason. Just what I'm doing. All right, so let's see if it goes 5 rolls again. Yeah, okay, we got knocked off. It's not terrible though. It hit another 6-4, which is super common here. All right, I'm going to go 15 on the pass. We'll be off on the place bets. And there's the 5. Okay, so it's hitting 5s and 10s. Good. Interesting stuff. I'm going to put 25 on that, and I'm going to put 30 in odds. Interesting stuff. But that's all I'm doing, guys. That's what the barrel roll is. And there's our 7. Okay, so I mean it's basically random as far as I can tell. But that people have been asking, and this is what it is. So that's why I'm showing it. We go 200 on the down on this one. Try to play a little bigger. All right, here we go. We got a 9, 5 and a 4. All right, so this time, guys, I'm gonna just play a bigger iron cross. That way we win on everything. And I'm gonna put 150 on that 9 in odds. So we're playing just bigger on everything. I'm gonna try to make a little money here. Here we go. Let's see what happens. 10. Okay, hard 10 this time though. A little different. 30. Bracket. Here we go. 3. That's another $30 winner. Sorry guys, I ain't been counting the rolls. You guys can count the rolls. if you're curious in that fashion. But as far as I can tell, guys, this is random as can be, but it does seem to work pretty well. I mean, obviously, I'm playing strategies that incorporate most of the numbers. There's a double bubble, but it's hit the 2 and the 3 in the same roll twice. So that's a pretty big deal, especially if you're playing ATS. What do we got? 6, 5, yo. So now it's, in this one roll, it's hit the 2, 3, and the 11, and a 10, and a 9. So, I mean, you'd be all over these ATSs here. That was the one I haven't seen it hit yet, was a 4, but there it is. Okay, so you'd have the 2, 3, 4. All you'd need was the 5 and the 6 here. I actually would start hedging it here at this point. If I was playing the ATS. And we got knocked off our 9. Ouch. So this is a pretty long roll here. $30 winner. We're just going to go 25 on the pass here. We're going to take that down for now. Those place bets are going to be off. Here we go. 7 on the come out. Okay. So this is turning into a pretty good shot. We'll put that on the 9. Still off on the come out. Six. Okay. So we got a point of 6. Let's put that like that. And let's put odds back there. And let's go 30 here. That's going to be a good one. Better not roll no 7s, huh? We'll see what happens. See if we can't make some bigger wins here. 4, 2, 6, that's the point. Okay. That is the point. This 30. I'm going to use it over here. So we're going to get 3 30s on the odds and a 25 there. That'll work. Put that back. We're going to be off on this come out. Here we go. Guys, Color Up allowed me to do the Color Up challenge, so you should be seeing that pretty soon. There's a 7 on the come out. See what happens there. Oh, yo, look at us go. We are crushing it. Too bad we had them big don't losses, right? That's just kind of how I've been going lately. I just, for whatever reason, whatever the case may be, I'm going to go 50 there, guys. I've just been rolling better overall. Hitting a lot of points. Just weird for me. Very weird for me. And 7 out. Ugh. Right after all that talking. So again, guys, essentially this is not a controlled throw. There's no, like, at least for me, it's not at this point. There's no, like I'm not dictating what's happening at all. At least I don't think so. It's just unique in the way it works, and it tends to do pretty well. All right, so I'm going to put all this on the don't with that iron cross. I'm actually going to be working right here because this is the last shot. So if we roll a 7 here, we are just done, which is fine. I'm mostly just showing this roll and how I work it. 6, okay. Point is 6. We're going to win 105 minus 30, just 75. This is going to come down. We're actually just going to put that 90 in odds, and I'm going to bump up both of these. And make that 50. All right, so that's odds. That's the flat, this big tall one. 90 in odds. All right, we're all in. All in it to win it. No 6s. Everything else is golden. 3. That's a $50 winner. Rack that one. Anything but a 6. And we have a 3-1. I mean a 2-1, 3. That's $50. So that should be 100, 150 to 125. And those both will pay 175, so I'm gonna make that 75. All right, let's see what we got. 3 again, wow. $75. Since everything at this point pays either 75, 150, or 100, I'm just gonna rack. See how far we can get. There's a 4, 3 and a 1, another $75. So if you think about it, at this rate, you're not gonna have to roll very many times to have a pretty good win. Oh, we got knocked off that 6. I kind of figured that was gonna happen, just because I've been rolling so much better. But again, I'm just showing this. The strategy is secondary. What I'm doing here, I'm just showing basically what I'm doing with that barrel roll. 75 there. I'm just gonna put 25 here until we have to come out, and I'm gonna work everything I got there. This is all gonna be working. Here we go. And we have a 8. Awesome. It's the point. That's going to win 150. Is going to win 175. Minus that, it's going to win 100. We'll take that to 150 as well. I'm not worried about this. We're just going to play this iron cross out here. It's 125. So everything here is at that $100 chip level. We're just going to see how many black chips we can rack. Okay, 75. Here we go. 5. Okay, that's going to be 175, but minus 75. It's going to win 100. Here we go. 4. That's a $75 winner. If you can get on even just a short roll on this, it'll add up pretty quick, as long as you hit some of those 5s, 6s, and 8s. And there's a 3. And I mean, even the other numbers are paying 75, so it's not terrible. But again, there's a lot of risk involved in playing this way. Ton of risk out there. And there's the 10. Barrel roll, rolling a lot of 6-4s. A lot of 6-4s. Here we go. There's the 5. That's another $100. So at this point, obviously, if you were down like this before, you'd probably want to take down, because you got 200, 300, 400. You got 500 in the rack, roughly 500 out there. You probably want to get out of this one, get your money back. And there's the 5, as we keep making black chips. And there's the 9, it's 75. And again, guys, the barrel roll, as far as I'm concerned, it's random. But for whatever reason, it does pretty well. Just overall, it does pretty well. All right, so we're going to win $100 there after we lose that, plus 25 here. I'm going to go ahead and trade this out in this fashion. All right. Everything's working. We're still working. If we roll 7, we just roll 7. It's all good. We'll be done if we do. 4. All right. Let's go win 75. So we made it to $500 in hits. That's really good. Here we go. 10. Another $75. Again, the money here is the strategy, but the roll is going very, very well. So at 1 out of 5 rolls here, 1 out of 5 shooters has went very well. And there's another 10. So again, guys, all I'm doing is spinning the dice as opposed to tumbling them. I'm just spinning them out of my hand like this. And I don't know, it seems to do okay. I'm not saying it's the best shot in the world, but it does seem to work pretty good every now. 1 out of 5 shooters and you have a shot like this, if you're that consistent, you're going to be very, very good at craps. Here we go. And there's a 6 again, another $100. So we are in the rack. We are up from our initial bankroll. So everything is profit out there. Obviously, you would have wanted to be done by now. And there's the 9. But it's killing us, so some people would have wrote it out. Myself, once I got back and then got a couple hundred up, I definitely would have been done after that big downswing. There's the 3. Awesome. It's running pretty well. Pretty good shot here. I mean, just really, really doing well. There's the 6 for 100. And I'm doing the exact same thing every time, guys. I know it's fast, but it's because all I'm doing is throwing them in that same fashion. Oh, yeah, that was a weird one. Stella came up with a 6. $100. Just crushing it here on this Iron Cross. Obviously, the Iron Cross is easy to win with if you never roll 7s. And there's an 8. $100. Forward, we hit our point. Look at that. All right. 75 and whatever that is. All right. Dang, we're like $2,000 probably, or really close to it in the rack. And we got a 5. Remember, we've been working every other time, so we're working this time. It's a new point. Still rocking along. 9. This is another $75. So it's easy to play well when you're winning $75 and $100 each roll. Definitely helps. Here we go. And 8. Wow, this is turning into quite the roll. I mean, this is pretty amazing at this point. Here we go. And there's the 4 again. All right. $75 winner. So we are up. There's 1,000. There's a good 2,000 in the rack. 2,000 plus. So we're up 1,000 just in the rack. So no matter what happens here, it looks like we're going to be profitable at least 1,000. And there's the 5. That's the point. All right. It's going to win 100 in the flat. Guys, obviously I'm subtracting this out as I hit those. All right, we're working on the come out. And there's the 5 right back. Wow. And it's going to win 100. If we fill that chip rack, that one row up there with blacks, that's $2,000. So that's by itself. It's just an amazing roll here. This is just a very amazing roll. Here we go. That was a 10. And there's 8. Okay. It's another $100. Here we go. 4. This is, I mean, this is just great. Craziness happened at Wagers. This is only our 5th shooter out of 5, and it went crazy. And there's the double bubble. That's 150. That's probably a tall, I would say. I don't know if we've hit the 11. And there's the 6 for $100. So this is just crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. 6 again for another 100. Here we go. Aces, that's the other side. I'm pretty sure that's the small. So we may have just hit all of them. Not sure, but if not, we've only missed the 11. I'm relatively certain if we have missed a single number, it's the 11. We've hit every other number. And there's the 5, that's the point. Okay, it's gonna want 100 there, whatever that is. All right, we're working on the come out. And there's the 8. Wow, this is craziness, guys. Absolutely crazy. Well, we made it to a whole row of blacks. 8 again, right back. Right back. 100 and whatever that is. All right, yep. Start on our next row. Still working, still working. Relatively certain we hit the full ATS. Unless we missed the 11. Could have missed the 11. Not 100% sure on that. All right, there's a $100 winner on that 5. If we fill out a second rack here, be the longest roll I've ever had, I believe. Barrel roll. 4, 3, 1. 75. I'm going to trade this in, guys, for 5 black chips. I need some more green chips. I'll put it right there. Here we go. Hard 4. $75. All right. That's the 8. Same thing, guys, just the barrel roll, just spinning them down there. Very similar to the chopper, guys. I really think it's very similar to the chopper, especially in the way the dice hit and kind of what they do when they do hit. There's 75. It reminds me of a lot. I'm gonna get another 500 in black. Wow, this is turning into a monster. And there's our 7 out. Wow. So I'm not 100% sure we hit the tall. If we did miss anything, it was the 11. Let's see where we're at. So we know that's 500. All right, so 2,000. 35, 38. 38.80. Wow, crazy. One roll. Craziness. But anyways, guys, that's the barrel roll. Appreciate you for your time, and you guys have a great day.